This is part 3.2 of my video walkthrough for Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, and we have just entered the Death Mountain area. The red moblins here shouldn't be too hard if you're at full life, because you can just use your thrown sword off of them. The bot enemies in this first cave are just like normal, not too much of a problem. Go ahead and raise my life up to 3, should give us decent enough defense for this area. So we're going to want to take the right cave every time that we exit one of them. It's just the simplest path through here. Got Octorots in this one. Here we got a blue boomerang thrower. It's a little tougher than the rest of them, but not too bad. Just that jumps really hard, by the way. Kill the Octorots and just move on. Again, going into the right cave. Here we have some slime enemies, and we got some bad enemies. Which, just take them out, as we have been. They're not too bad. And over to the right here, we're going to have our first encounter with the Dora enemy, which their axe is unblockable with your shield. But if you use a similar strategy to the ones you did with the Staphoses, then you should be alright. Just run forward and duck down, duck thrust them. Here we have one of the Skullfish bridges, which I really hate these. These enemies suck experience from you. They shoot rocks. They're just a huge pain. Here on this next screen we have a red Dora enemy, which they throw their axes. I like to avoid this first one. There's a red jar, so you just gotta use the jump spell to get up to it. So it's not really too hard to avoid them. I'll come back and kill them later. Head south here, and we got another blue boomerang thrower, which my life's getting pretty low at this point. Usually does. Just decided to go ahead and use the life spell since he dropped a blue bottle for me. On the other side of this little hill, we got another Dora. Said just take them out like the Staphoses. Take the bats out, and now work our way through this particular little cave region. Death Mountain is mostly pretty much just a bunch of scattered little cave segments, so just gotta get used to that. Here we have some more Dora enemies and red slime things, which the Dora enemies, when they're on the ground below you like that, are a little tricky. Noticed he hit me one time, but he gave me a pea bag, so that was cool. 200 experience. On to our next cave here. Got blue bots and more Doras. Just gotta practice. I never ended up dying, but it's usually pretty common too. On this one I'm being a little hesitant just because the slime's there. If I just try to go aggressively on him, I'll end up landing on top of the slime. There we go. Take the slime out. Another slime. Now here I got a red bottle, which I use a trick with them. If you cast your life spell while it's restoring your magic, it'll restore more magic than it's supposed to. I use that pretty much every time I run across a red bottle. It's just a good trick for restoring your life. Watch out for the Octorots on the screen here, because they will knock you off from the lava. I think they're kind of positioned in a fashion to do that, so be careful. After leaving that cave, we're going to just want to walk up north around the coastline here until we reach this cave up here. And then we're going to want to go to the bridge, which this is 2 action scenes. I like to use the shield spell on the first one here, mostly just to conserve my life, because the next screen's kind of tricky. Which, I got a pea bag. I got a lot of pea bags on this particular run. Here is, we got some bubbles, and we also have a red Dora, which we can't really avoid this one. What I like to try to do is jump over the axe and then go and stab him after jumping over his axe. I didn't do the best in the world, but I think I didn't do half bad. Head down there where the road bends to find a 1-up doll. Then we want to head back to the north here. Follow the road. You really want to avoid the graveyard. The random encounters in the graveyard areas are really rough. So, yeah. Here we have the 4th town, which I think this is called the Harbor Town of Mido or something. I'm not sure. On the first screen here, we got our life restore. And that's about all there is. On this second screen here, heading to the left, we got a church here, which you notice the open door in the top part of the church. We need to get our magic restored from this nice old man here, and use our jump spell. Which you notice it'll go ahead and restore our magic all the way up. Heading to the door in the top of the church here. And this looks very similar to the old Spell Wizards layout, but it actually leads us down to a knight who teaches us the down thrust ability. Which, down thrust is super cool and will make the rest of the game a bit easier. As you can see there, you just jump up and hit down, and you stab your sword down toward the ground. I'm going to demonstrate it a little bit for you there. After leaving him, we're finished with this town. We can't get the spell here yet because we don't have the water of life which he wants. And then just leave.